Welcome, my beautiful Aquarius. Brenda here, and I'm here to bring you your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of November the 8th to the 14th. You heard me. I said general, and that means that not every single card or the energy they carry may resonate with every single one of you out on the planet, but some of it will, so run with it and throw the rest out into the universe to those that it does. Should you desire a private reading with me, please know that everything is posted below every single one of my videos, how to contact me and my prices and my website and my email. I'm still one of the few readers out here that does private readings on Skype Live, Zoom meetings, and also Facebook Messenger. Should you live in a time zone that is inconvenient for you, I will do a video reading just like you see here on your questions that you forward me, and I will email you the video. So with all of that, I have one more thing to say to you, Aquarius. It's time to refresh. It's time to go in and click that subscribe button and remove it, and then immediately click it again to submit it. Go into that bell button on the option to make it ring, remove it, and go in immediately and click on it again. So it's a time of refresh. The back office little algorithm is back there, and it is deleting some of our subscribers because they don't look active. So if you have a special YouTube creator that you want to follow on a regular basis, then you need to do this. So please help all of us out that you're interested in, because it definitely lets that little algorithm know that you are an active follower and subscriber. Okay, let's see what we've got here, my beautiful Capricorns. Well, starting off, you do have the card of sorrow here. For some of you, it could be grief, sadness, burdens. Maybe you're taking on the burdens of other people, it's a card that says you're going to heal through it. You know, I always look at the cross. I always see the sunlight coming through the church window, and that means it's a situation you're going to be working through. Now, 6 and 3 is 9. 9 is the card that I always look at, that you look at your future with vision and make the plans accordingly. So I think you're going to see what this card means as we go through this reading. Now, you've got surrender to passion. And there could be something that you need to be awakened to, and get out of your head and feel the fire within your belly. Focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. Get rid of those that don't. Walk away from negative energy. Walk away from negative relationships or toxic relationships or even so-called friendships. It's time for you now to level the playing field here. It's time for you to clean house. It's time for you to realize that you deserve to be happy, and the passion within you is going to be determined around who follows and goes with you on this path. Okay, well, starting off the beginning of the week, or could be past tense, you've got some amazing cards of possibility here, and good luck. You've got the 10 of Cups, the Happy Ever After card, you've got the Page of Pentacles, and you've got the 6 of Pentacles. So you've got gifts coming in here, and these gifts coming in here means that you're going to be able to see happiness, and often it is determined around the financial part of our life. Let's face it, when we're going through struggles financially in our home and in our family lives, it creates strife and it creates stress and the lack of harmony and happiness. But I do think you're going to be hearing good news about money here, because the Page of Pentacles is all about that, coming forth with the opportunities and doors opening to opportunity for you to go through. I do think that you could be hearing about something. Maybe it's a windfall. Maybe it's an inheritance. Maybe it's a raise in your pay. Maybe it's a promotion. Maybe something came in unexpected, but definitely you're going to be hearing good news, and it will pertain to finances. That's what's bringing you this happy ever after feeling. Now, the 6 of Pentacles is the gift. Push-pull energy, negotiating. Maybe you're working something out here with somebody else, and they're going to be generous, and they're going to step up and say, hey, I'm here for you. I'll give you this loan. Some of you may have applied for a loan or asked for a loan from someone, and you're going to get it. And you're going to have the resources now, maybe to pay off a long-standing debt. This good news about money could be money coming into you in the form of your career, or maybe you're self-employed, because it's success there too. Where you're going to be much happier. You're going to be able to clear the debts that maybe you've had in the past. But at the end of the day, look what you've got. I mean, you've got the Happy Ever After card. Harmony, happiness within your family, your children, your home life, realizing that your cups are filling and you're going to be satisfied and happy again. So this is beautiful energy. Now, coming in the now position, I think what you're doing here and what's going to help you move forward in this positive direction is you're walking away from a situation, from one situation to another. And I think you realize there's a better future for you, but you're not quite there yet. You're going through a balancing and a juggling act right now. But that's okay. Don't turn around and look back. That's history. You've made a great decision to go forward in a new direction because you know it's better for you. So keep looking towards that sunrise coming up over the horizon there and know that things are going to get brighter and better for you. You're working hard. This is your crossover energy here. You might have put in, and I mean, it's interesting here that it's crossing over the Six of Pentacles, which is good news coming in and working towards those goals of that good news of finances. But it crosses over the Hangman, which means something might be taking time here. And you could have put out an idea, a proposal, written an exam, anything like that, where you're waiting to get results. You're waiting to hear how was it received, how are they going to respond, and you kind of get up in your head and you start worrying about it. Well, don't, because you've planted your seeds well and your roots are taking a firm foundation here, and you're going to be able to see soon the benefits and the rewards for what you've done here. So stop worrying. You're doing everything right. Stay on this path. You planted your seeds well, and you will hear good news. That's going to allow you to go in a new direction. Now, the Ace of Swords is about seeing the truth in a situation, and I want to jump on here because this card's been haunting me the whole time it went out there, especially when it's sitting beside the cross card here in the Lenormand. I think you saw the light in a situation here. The light bulb went on, you saw something in truth and clarity, and you decided that you're not going to put up with this. This is deception. This is someone who was deceiving you, lying, cheating, stealing, something that was going on behind your back. But at the end of the day, they get caught. I love the representation and the graphics of this card. Look at this crow, this raven, just screaming her guts out, saying, hey, wake up, look what's going on here. And you finally do. You see the light and you've opened up to that. I think this is what's allowing you to turn your back on a situation and go in a new one. So I love it when the Ace of Swords shows up. It's about good, exciting information that comes into you that's going to help you see the light so that you don't have confusion anymore. You're not worried anymore. You saw it and you're dealing with it. You're going in that new direction. So, as I said, this is deception here. Someone isn't being completely honest, telling you the truth, the whole truth, so help them God, and they could be sneaking around. Now, I always say if you're dealing with legal issues, because this is a swords, you could be, some of you, keep things under lock and key. Don't allow things to be privileged to those prying hands and eyes that don't deserve to see this. You could be going through with opposing energy here, somebody that you're fighting in a court system here, maybe for settlements and such. Keep your personal papers, your banking information, your income tax information. Keep all of that close to your chest and locked up where they can't go in there, and lock your phones. Keep your phones locked. Don't allow anybody to enter your emails or your messages, because you could be dealing with legal representation and you don't need them to know that, your information. But it could be anything going on here. Be careful of yourself. Okay, don't go in to do something too quickly and then look back over your shoulder with hindsight and say, why did I do that? Why didn't I take my time? Why didn't I think this through? Okay, so be careful. But I think you could have, I think you're walking away from someone who's deceived you, someone who wasn't honest, someone who cheated on you, someone who, really didn't have a lot of integrity. And I think you were grieving over this, but you're healing through it now because you're moving away from it. And all you want is happiness again, and you're going to get it. Now, the Hangman says something could be taking time. You could be allowing yourself to take time to process things. And while you're there, you're thinking about your future, where you're going to go, what you're going to do, because this is always collecting information in your database so that when you decide to get down, you're going to have everything you need, all the resources you need to hit the ground running. You're looking for your ship to come in. Okay, and this is great. This is the Two of Wands. It says maybe you're going to be dealing with somebody else. You're going to be partnering up with somebody else. I always look at this as a business card. I always see that you could be dealing with people from a distance. You could be, your job, your career might have to do with dealing with people on an international level. You could be planning a business trip. Okay, you may be thinking about, hey, I've got to go here, I've got to go there in order to conduct my business. So you may be relocating for your business as well. But I see partnership here. This is duality, the Two of Wands, not dealing with things on your own, getting together and collaborating with someone else who has the same goals and integrity as you do to help together to move forward in this progressive direction. Maybe you're bringing a partner into your job, or maybe you've been asked to be a partner within a company you're working for, but definitely getting together. Maybe your partner is your business partner as well. Now, let's see what we have for clarification, my beautiful Aquarians. Spirit, what do they need to see, know, expect, possibly past, present, and future energy? Beginning of the week, middle of the week, and end of the week energy here, please. Thank you. Okay, so I think you're going to be able to, get into this, be passionate about what you have here. You've made some major decisions, or you're going to be making major decisions to walk away from a situation that wasn't honest, didn't have integrity or good foundation. And now, you're healing through that, because all you want is this happiness here. And I do see financial good luck coming in, and I do see happiness again within a relationship for some of you. I don't think it's this one, that's for sure. Now, coming in with your first card here, you have the Knight of Pentacles. Coming in with the Ten of Cups and the Page of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. And this is about taking your time, making a detailed plan, not rushing in. So maybe you're thinking about your finances here and the best way to invest it and use it. So don't go out and buy any big ticket items right away without being careful. You might be coming into something that you feel is wonderful and you want to go out right away and buy a big ticket item. I think you're going to take your time. Okay, you're going to plan your move. You're going to do your research. This is all about not making a mistake. This is all about not rushing in. Okay, not rushing in a big hurry and then looking over your shoulder, hindsight, and saying, I wish I hadn't done that. So be careful, take your time. He is the slowest moving knight on the zodiac, and he succeeds because he makes a plan. He doesn't go charging in and then later on, hindsight, kick himself because he didn't think. Now, coming in the center of the week with your Eight of Cups, your Seven of Pentacles, and your Ace of Swords. How apropos that you get the Ace of Swords as well as the Ace of Swords here twice. So it is seeing clarity now. It is being able, you've seen the truth in a situation here, which has allowed you to make that decision to go forward. And you're planning your moves here to do that. So, the Ace of Swords is all about going forward, getting that clarity coming in so that you're not confused anymore. You're not worried about a situation. The universe steps up and says, hey, you need to have your eyes open. And this is exactly what they're showing you right at this time. So new ideas, and if you've had any problems in the past, they're going to be over. I think you're going to be able to make long-term plans now. You see the truth in a situation. Confusion's gone, okay? And any previous misconceptions you had, you realize now that you're going to move on. You're going to move forward. So you've been able to turn a negative situation here over into a positive. Now, coming in at the end of the week where I said you had that deception card, the Seven of Swords, the Hangman, taking your time, and the Two of Wands, you now have the resources. Look what you got. You got the Magician. So you now have the resources now to move forward, to make your dreams come true, to step up and go on this next part of your journey, okay? You're able to do this now. This is beautiful. So you know what? You're at the right place now to begin new projects. And if you had any doubts about your ability to manifest your dreams, leave them behind, because right now you're going to be able to see that things are going to be turning around and working out in your favor. And I do think that you will be creating your own magic now. So concentrate on that. Dig deep and be passionate about what's coming in. You could be getting some unexpected resources landing at your feet as well in the form of opportunity, time, effort, support, or even money. Well, all in all, recapping this reading, I think that, you've dealt with some challenges here, some deception here. You've made a really good decision. The truth comes out and you're going, I'm out of here. I'm moving in my direction. And because of that now, you're healing through that and you're able to be passionate about the new opportunities that are going to present themselves to you this week. I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. And let's all continue to play safe, stay safe, and be safe. And I'll see you soon.